evening, Bio Nation. I hope you are doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Jason Von Felt. I'm one of the subs for the Overwatch team. I'm their main support player.
All right, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So guess what? Overwatch is finally here. It's been a couple weeks, but the NACE Starleague Varsity Plus season starts this week. So we're finally able to showcase our Overwatch team. I know you guys are really excited about it. We're very excited about it. And we're already getting things set up in the lobby. So to make sure we cover everything before the game starts, let's go over a couple of things. So first of all, who is playing today? Well, we have here, I'm just going to go through the list. We have sophomore Jeffrey Dolby, Portal Runner. We have senior Bailey Matheny, Argo. We have sophomore Corey Mafang, C4 Gamer. We have sophomore Eric Schneck, Juggernaut. We have freshman Zachary Simpkins, OP Knees. And of course, we have here freshman Jason Von Felt, Tor God, commentating for us. And of course, we have our coaches, head coach Derek Games Grump, and our Overwatch coach Morgan White Neptune. So yeah, this is going to be a best of 5 series playing against the University of Wisconsin River Falls. Looks like first map will be Legion Tower. So once they get things going, we will get things going. So we're going to try to go through a couple announcements while we're waiting for that. So first of all, we're going to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports. They have provided our facility with mice, keyboards, headsets, mouse pads, microphones to help equip our facility. We're using one of their Quad-X microphones in our streaming station right now. Excellent quality. Our students love them. If you want to check out some HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen for just a few more seconds, but I know they have some great deals going on right now on peripherals. We also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Every Tuesday they're working on their Marietta College night. So if you go to the restaurant on Front Street on Tuesdays, which is today, by the way, then you can go and get some great deals on pizza. They have some Nintendo Switches available, so you can play some games. And also, they'll be airing our matches. Now, of course, you're watching the match right now, but just know that if you're in the Marietta area, if you go there on Tuesdays, you can watch our Overwatch team there while getting some food and playing some games. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Speaking of food, we do have a couple of fundraisers coming at you. So on Monday, October 2nd, we are partnering with Wings Etc. for our first Dine to Donate event, which means that if you go to order food at Wings Etc. in Marietta, Ohio, and there's a flyer you can download, you see the QR code and link on your screen, and if you present that flyer, then 15% of your subtotal purchase for food and soft drinks goes directly to the esports program. So this is a great way to help support our program at no additional cost for you. All you have to do is order some wings or get some like soda or something. You got to eat anyway, right? So why not get something to eat and help support the program? So this would be Monday, October 2nd. If you're able to help, you can dine in or carry out, but it is the Marietta, Ohio location only. I know there's locations in Vienna and Belpre, but it is the Marietta location, so definitely help us out there. We are also participating in the Marietta College Virtual Stadium Sellout. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. This is an opportunity to give and help support the esports program. You can go to givecampus.com/4JS65M. The QR code is on your screen for that. And it's basically you just buy virtual tickets. You don't really get anything out of it other than the satisfaction of helping our program, but it's $10 for a virtual ticket. Just make sure you designate esports when making that gift. We've already received a couple of donations, so thank you so much. Our goal here is we're trying to help give our students the best opportunity possible. So right now our goal is to get some funds for computers. You guys were a big help to us back in February during our Day of Giving stream. We were able to raise funds to get one computer, and we're hoping to be able to raise funds for a couple more. So this is one way that you can help us out with it. And of course, these gifts are tax deductible, of course. So another reason why to help out with it. But all right. But yeah, we can go to givecampus.com/4JS65M. I'm double checking the ready checks. Looks like Marietta is ready. I don't think Wisconsin River Falls is ready.
No, but they are playing mind games, changing all of their icons to little chibis there.
Of course they are. But all right, once they get started, we will get things underway. But we'll go over a couple other quick announcements. I do want to give a shout out to all of our partners for helping us out, especially some of our newer partners. Buy Blue Lights is going to be helping us with getting some blue light glasses for our students, and there will be a Team Storm up eventually. So that'll be an opportunity where you can get your own Marietta Esports blue light glasses. We want to thank Elgato for helping us be able to purchase some cameras and some lights at a good deal. So you may be in for a little treat when you watch the Overwatch team compete in just a bit. Of course, shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. Accreditware has provided athletic recovery sleeves for our students, and they absolutely love them. Yes, there are benefits of using them in esports. Shout out to Kovacs for providing aim training software for our first-person shooter players. MSI for providing equipment for our streams, pricing for some of our upcoming events, and we even had one of their representatives talk to our students last week about careers and building resumes and what to look for and how to network. And then, of course, Over the Moon Pizza for their support and getting the word out about our program. But okay, still waiting for Wisconsin to be ready. So, of course, we're always looking for more students for a program. Yes, we are recruiting for fall 2024. We have varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. Of course, you've already seen some of those teams compete so far this semester, but tomorrow our Rocket League team will be debuting. Thursday, our Rainbow Six team will be debuting. And we've already seen some really insane games from our Fortnite team, and they'll be back this Saturday. So we'll see if they can get a couple more Battle Royales, or Victory Royales in the Battle Royale. But of course, we have our dedicated facility on campus. We have our coaches. We have all sorts of stuff. And we are getting ready. We were the left team, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Okay, so let's get over here. And my transition didn't work. I'm going to have to fix that. All right, we're just going to make sure. Oh, wait. We're still working on a couple kinks with some of the things here. New stream, so of course. All right, I know what I did.
Initiating match.
Okay, I got to remember that. Let's see here. So we're just going to wait for everyone to start up. Let's see here. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. I want this one.
Ready for battle.
All right, that should fix it for next time. But okay, so let's see what we got here. So Marietta is going to go with Junker Queen for tanking. C4 Gamer going to Bastion. I thought Bastion was nerfed recently.
he was, so he no longer gains armor while in turret mode. But the team has been practicing a lot with this JQ strategy. Something that is new to me is this Bastion Genji. I'm interested to see what they're planning with this, but Bailey Argo on BAP is obviously going to be a good combo since he trades a lot with that.
Okay, so we see here we're going to have OB Knees leading off on that Junker Queen. A lot of damage going left and right.
Season already getting used.
The Aria pick onto the Bastion. And they are pushing on the back, but we do see Portal Runner on that Genji. Loves to play it and trying to get some picks. And Marietta looks like will capture the point first.
Looks like, oh,
Gamer does get taken out. So maybe got a little too far ahead. It might be Caster Skirts that got right on something and he died.
I think OP Nieser got a little too cocky, went forward a little too much, is now anti. Susie going out, saving him from that.
And we see here a couple of Pioneers are going down, but we do see a couple of kills here.
They aren't even currently.
They do get the Orisa down, trying to take out the Lucio. And Portal Runner with the 2K, looking for more, and will get that third. And Marietta will continue to secure that point.
And West Virginia is currently staggered without their Lucio.
And that was a great deflect there, putting a bunch of damage onto Wisconsin River Falls. Now they're just kind of waiting points at 55%, but so they're going to come through the middle. And we see that window coming out for Argo.
And Bastion's turret being used. Artillery getting 2 kills. Bailey getting on the Bastion.
And that's just a nice push back there. Hoping he's already taking that one. Although Argo gets actually the 2K.
A team kill for Marietta.
Yeah, great utilization of ults there. Only having to use the window from Bastion and the artillery from C4 Gamer, but Marietta still has 3 ultimates ready to go. I think we're going to keep an eye on C4 Gamer. They're basically the barrier coming out and the beat.
Soundbeat going down. Arista also being used.
Yeah, and it only took out the immortality. But here comes that Dragon Blade by Forerunner. Looking for this Ana. Does get the Ana.
Force was nano though, so that might be causing a problem right now. But she is alone.
All that's left is the Arista. Does go down. And then bring out Lucio to try to play. But a great pick there, front in the air.
With that Forerunner. A last-minute artillery proves no use.
And Marietta will secure that first round 100% to 0.
Score.
I would have to say that was a great game for Jeffrey right there, Forerunner.
Yeah, the huge 3K there, the Dragon Blade taking out the Ana, and that pick in the air from Lucio. Lucio's going to try to jump over him, and Forerunner's like, nah, I don't think so.
Massive Suzu's coming in clutch for Juggernaut as well. Hitting with those antis, getting rid of it, making Ana pretty much useless against them.
We're going to see if there's any adjustments. It looks like they're going to... Wisconsin's going to bring out Zarya for...
The app too from Ana. I guess they learned from their mistakes there.
They're trying to make some in-game adjustments. So now they're going to be moving into position, getting caught in some fire. But we're going to see Wisconsin River Falls already trying to get over the point. Opinies takes out that immortality field.
Missing with his knife though.
C4 Gamer gets a trade off.
There we go. Oh, massive fall from their tank.
Marietta is still trying to contest. Argo on that Lucio, trying to keep some presence, but is at low health. Juggernaut trying to keep everyone alive. And it looks like they are going to concede the point. So Wisconsin River Falls will take it first. Forerunner gets picked off in that process. So Miners need to regroup a little bit. Might have been just a little too thinly spread.
Good thing they got from that fight though. We did get 50% ult charges on the blade and on Kiri. 65% on B.
They pull out the Bastion. They do get the Bastion picked off. Obviously they are trying to start to take out the Zarya and just kills left and right, and it's already 4 down for Wisconsin River Falls. It's just...
It does fall though. Doesn't matter.
But that is an unofficial team kill. Marietta will capture the point. Wisconsin River Falls getting it to 32%. Wisconsin River Falls is grouping back up. We do see that sound area ready to go for Argo. And there's the Kasune being popped by Juggernaut. Taking out that Bastion. Looking for more. And they're going to try to take out Lucio, and Forerunner will get that kill onto Lucio. Now Mariatta's got the point at 31%. And a great pick there by C4 Gamer. They have 4 ultimates ready to go, and they just don't have a need to pop any just yet. In fact, they're just pushing everyone back.
Jeffrey getting a huge deflect with any sort of offense he people have him.
Forerunner takes a bit of a hit, but he's going to be okay. We're going to see Wisconsin River Falls starting to engage, and the ground shot's going to be coming out.
Artillery coming out. But so is Window 4.
And gets 2 in the process.
Jeffrey also popping Blade.
Taking out 2 himself.
3K for Forerunner from Blade.
And there is it, the Blade. course, we missed it while C4 Gamer was taking out Artillery Shell. That might be the play of the game, though, so we will get a chance to see that again. Points at 80%.
Marietta using 4 ultimates, only leaving with a Joker Queen left.
I can see Joker Queen popping ultimate for this round because it's out at 88%. So this is going to be final fight. There comes that ultimate, and it misses. That was a misprint click. And now we see Barry coming out. C4 Gamer is going to get taken down. Juggernaut's going to fall.
It seems like that misclick from OP News just cost them the point.
That was very costly, and it does give Wisconsin River Falls a chance to get back. They recapture point. Marietta gets it to 99%. But Marietta will regroup. Now, Wisconsin River Falls did pop most of their ults. They do have Artillery Shell left, but they're not going to have any other ultimates for a little while. But you're going to see Argo goes down, C4 Gamer gets a pick. But Tsune is available now. Forerunner is going to get a pick onto that team. OP News is going to take down Lucio.
Both supports and another DPS are down for Wisconsin.
And this is Marietta's opportunity to capture the point.
Is down.
And that might be enough to think of hold them off. Artillery Shell is going to be coming out.
No matter.
But that's going to be map 1. So despite that little mistake that was made, Marietta was able to close it out, get the team kill, play the game, going to go to Portal Runner. And it's going to be that Dragon Blade that we missed. So now we get a chance to see it. Artillery Shell comes out and just picks Act 1 after another. That is a 3K for Portal Runner. Awesome display by the Pioneers, taking that first map there.
Yeah, I mean, despite OPNEs missing with that Junker Queen ult, they were still able to bring it back because Wisconsin decided to use all their ults at that one moment, leading them to just have no cooldowns left for Marietta just to come and sweep them real quick.
It makes you wonder, like, even if he did have the ultimate for that fight, Wisconsin probably would have won anyway because they popped like 3 different ults. So it was probably moot, and it didn't deter because they regrouped. They got one pick after another. It was enough to stagger Wisconsin River Falls to be able to take the point and close out the map.
Yeah, I feel like that's something Wisconsin was struggling with there. They kept, when they were staggering, they just kept moving in instead of regrouping. So I think Marietta is going to come out on top with that one. Because every time they did trade, I did notice Marietta was pulling back a little bit, and they were able to regroup as a team and come and collect and work together to get picks off correctly.
And that's something that comes with experience because, like, if you play with a team for a while, you know when you need to regroup, when to engage. But I don't know enough about Wisconsin River Falls to actually know like how much they've been playing together. But if it is assuming that there might be a newer team where the tendency when you're playing is, okay, I died, I need to rush in and start making some plays. But you can take a couple of seconds, even if you're behind, to make sure everyone's grouped up and then ready to engage. It's better to do that than try to charge in, get picked off, and then takes even longer for everyone to get back together to try to make a play.
Right. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was a little confused by the Symmetra pick, especially when the overall composition that RT was using was mostly a dive and brawl type composition, so I'm not sure what they were going with the Symmetra, but hopefully they'll keep it going.
It's possible that they were going with comfort. I wouldn't be surprised if they was going with comfort picks.
Yeah.
It looks like map 2 is going to be Kings Row, another fan favorite for Overwatch.
And Marietta seems to be wanting defense.
Yeah, so the way it works is whoever loses gets to pick the map, but whoever wins gets to choose the side.
Gotcha.
And if you can start on defense, that's very advantageous, because if you hold off very well, then you just have to do slightly better.
Yeah.
So it looks like we are getting into Kings Row. So we'll go in here and see if I got everything set up. There we go. That's, I wanted that little whoosh going into it, but we got that working out. But yeah, so Marietta will start on defense because like what we've seen in prior matches, like let's say they hold Wisconsin River Falls to capture this first point. Then all Marietta has to do when they swap sides is capture the point and they win the map. Right. So that's why most teams, if they have the choice, they will go with defense first, because then that could make the next round shorter. if they do well. It's kind of like overtime in college football. If you score well first, then it makes it easier when you're swapping sides. Or actually, no, usually they play defense first, because if you hold them, then you only need like a field goal to win. That's kind of how it works here.
See, now, this is interesting to me, pulling out the JQ strat again for Kings Row. I know NACE has been practicing with Reinhardt on this map, so I'm interested to see how he's going to adapt with JQ.
Seems like a more in-your-face, aggressive style for the Pioneers with the composition that they're going to be going with here. But it is pretty much the same composition, although we are going to see a couple changes coming out for Wisconsin River Falls.
Looks like they're going to try to get that damage boost off of Mercy to hopefully get...
Yeah, they're looking for the Widowmaker, not going to find it.
He's missing with his knife.
C4 Gamer trying to get some damage on it, has to fall back for just a little bit. We do see Lucer heal up, and a huge pick there by C4 Gamer, looking for more with that turret. And two's down, three's already down.
And a team kill just to start.
Yeah, Portal Runner was on fire. I mean, they were grouped up, and he just dashed right onto them and just said, "Taste my blade."
And this is where the Zarya is failing. Portal Runner and C4 Gamer are just able to melt those bubbles, so it doesn't matter how much charge they give Zarya. And Mercy's not gonna. Mercy Lucio is not a good healing output to support that little comp they have going.
Yeah, with all the damage that Marietta's dishing out, like the Mercy's only going to be able to heal one character at a time. But you do see them trying to engage, and Portal Runner's going to go. Oh, he picks off the soldier. Argo takes down the Bastion. Portal Runner's looking for a flank from behind, but Juggernaut's going to take down and takes out Lucio. But even our supports are going for the Zarya, getting flanked.
Another pretty much unofficial team kill right off the bat.
Yeah, we already see Portal Runner's at 84% of the ult charge. C4 Gamer at 73%. But right now, the Pioneers are playing very well. 2:16 left in the round.
Carried on the wind.
And now we're going to see another attempt by Wisconsin River Falls. You see they're going to rotate over. It looks like they're going to try to take the high ground, although Portal Runner does have his Dragon Blade ready to go. We'll see if he utilizes it in this next team fight. It looks like they're going to try to catch the... Yeah, the Silver fell, I think. Yeah, and that's very costly for Wisconsin River Falls.
Gamer does fall those. Oh, so does Argo. Mercy did pump Valk there in that fight.
Portal Runner does get taken down, though. And now the rest of the team's trying to get into position. We do see OPD is trying to get some picks, but doesn't get so.
That Mercy actually did come in clutch. We did not see it, or at least I didn't hear it. She did use Valk in that fight, which was able to keep everyone up, and she was able to resurrect their Bastion.
Yeah, so it looks like Marietta will concede the...
Stop the payload.
Yeah, they will concede. But they are going to try to group back up. And we're going to see ultimates coming out.
Big JQ, almost all of the team here with the anti.
Yeah, seeing picks left and right. Another team kill for the Pioneers.
Only using one ultimate too, just the JQ ult.
And they have all four of their other ults ready to go.
Wisconsin changing up that Mercy for the Fury. I'm guessing they're doing that to fight against that JQ.
So the Argo just trying to put a little bit of pressure. But yeah, they are jumping right in. Grapton come out. There comes the South Area.
But it doesn't matter. Oh
yeah, that artillery shell.
The blade being used by Portal Runner.
but does get hit. So, but it's just Portal Runner. But he does take down Kiriko, so it's just in for his Bastion. He takes down the Bastion. So it was kind of a 4-for-4 technically, and Marietta was able to slow down the progression.
Portal Runner able to get out of there, so no stagger will be caused.
Still has to wait for everyone to group back up, and they still have 2 ultimates ready to go. So they only burned the Dragon Blade and the Sound Barrier. You see that artillery shell, and Kasuni's ready to go. And C4 Gamer's going to pop that artillery shell.
Getting Bastion in the backline, Soldier also following there because of Argo.
And they're going to use that Kasune to push back Wisconsin River Falls. Portal Runner getting a pick. Argo got one down as well. And that's going to force Wisconsin River Falls to regroup. Minute 30 remains in the round.
Portal Runner already at 50% again for Blade.
And we see OP Knees at 59% for all. Charging it a little bit. I think going to be okay. Trying to get some damage onto that Bastion. Goes into turret mode.
Bastion did get bubbled there, so Zarya.
Oh, that's a huge pick. That's a triple kill, quadra kill.
Another team
a
kill.
5K onto OP Knees. You can see the excitement on his face. Or maybe not. He's just chilling.
He's
like, yeah, okay.
He's a very serious man.
Let's see, Portal Runner at 98% on all charge. So we might see Dragon Blade up in this next play. 40 seconds remain in this round. The question is, can Marietta hold on here? And here comes that Dragon Blade. Go for 1. Here comes
we said was used 2.
But Portal Runner does get taken down, unfortunately, but OP Knees is going to take on when C4 Gamer gets a pick. Now they're trying to take on Orisa. Orisa does not go down yet until OP Knees is able to do so. And that's going to stagger.
I believe that should be last fight.
Yeah, because they only got 10 seconds left. They are going to try to rush in, but OP Knees is going to try to hold them off. Try to stop Lucio from getting to the payload. And it is in overtime, but they pick off the Lucio.
Down. Tracer being pulled out just to hold the line.
And here comes Sound Barrier for Argo. They take down Kiriko and Bastion for Wisconsin River Falls.
Tracer holding point, just trying to spread time out.
Takes down
Tracer
2.
falls.
And that should finish the round, so Marietta will hold on. And even get that final pick on the Lucio by C4 Gamer.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Okay.
Not making it very far past the choke point. I believe Marietta College, if they get this in good time, will have no problem beating that record right there.
Yeah, see, that's the point, because with this is the reason why going on defense first is great, because all they have to do is get the payload to this point, and they'll take map 2.
Yeah, I believe the hardest part that's going to be a part of this is getting past those 2 choke points right there in that first bit and under that archway there.
Yeah, a lot of it's going to really just come down to how long does it take for them to secure that first point. If they can get the payload early on, that's going to give them a lot of time to be able to get to that last point, because really, like, once they secure it, as I'm trying to move the map around here, that's not very far distance over here.
It's not.
Oh, actually, no, wait, it's over here, because they did bring it out and it got pushed back. So
is true.
This is where they need to get the payload, but still, that's
not that far.
That's about halfway, almost.
Yeah.
Maybe a little over halfway.
Pulling out this Alari too, which is new for this season. It should be interesting how the team will adjust. She has not gotten any nerfs yet, so some will claim she is a little broken in the current state, but I believe our boys will.
We shall find out.
Oh, C4 Gamer getting walled in for the team being able to support him in there.
Yeah,
C4 falling.
Unfortunately gets caught. OP Knees is going to try to rush in. The Immortality Field comes out, but it gets taken out very quickly. Juggernaut is going to fall. But we do see OP Knees trying to get a pick onto this May. Uses the ice block. Great timing
That
there.
was awesome. Portal Runner also getting a deflect on Lari.
Yeah, already going to stagger on the Ana. So now they're going to start making progress onto the payload. And they're just going to hold back a little bit, already at 2 ticks. And Wisconsin Riverwalls is going to concede. Marietta will get the first point, and they got 5.5 minutes to get about halfway through. So we're going to see OPN's already trying to run. He gets main-walled, but going to be okay.
Looks like he's going to try to target that alarm turret so they can stop getting that heal from it. But it is a precarious spot where he would have to spawn out.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit isolated there. And May is trying to flank. There's the wall to kind of separate the team. But props out the Immortality Field. OpenEase takes down the Bastion.
Blade being used, but he did get anti. Sunrise being used from Alari, but it does not affect them. They were able to deal with Sunscreen.
Yeah, they were able to just take him out, and I think that's going to secure map 2.
Oh, yeah.
So another great performance from the Pioneers. Let's see what the play of the game goes to. It's going to be OPN's. It's got to be OPN's with that 5K.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look at this. Takes out another. So that's already 2, 3, 4. And a nice pick right there. So with that, Pioneers are up 2-0. So far, we're just seeing a great performance by the Overwatch team.
I mean, like, this is definitely what they've been practicing for, and it's interesting to see because OPN's was originally supposed to be our DPS with C4 Gamer being the tank. But it seems like it's working better for OPN's to be the tank because of the comms that he's able to put out. And obviously the moves that he's able to play with Junker Queen.
Yeah,
so.
we know how passionate OPN's is. And for you guys who, OPN's is our other shoutcaster. We've seen him shoutcast several of our games before. We know how excited he can get. So we're seeing that excitement in these games, and it is paying off. But now it's going to be Escort, if I remember correctly, and it's looking like it's going to be Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Which it did get a change just recently, where spawns have been changed to be different. It's interesting. I'm interested to see how our team's going to do with that because final point spawn got changed where doors got repositioned, and second point got changed where there's only one door for spawn now. So it's very easy to trap a team in their spawn if you really wish to.
Interesting. And I'm going to guess that Marietta will stick with defense again for the same reason why they went with defense for Kings Row. But we're just kind of waiting for the ready checks. I'm just going to check the chat real quick to see if... Yeah, they're just asking for the maps. Some kudos are going out to Portal Runner on the Genji.
Oh yeah, I honestly MVP for the day in my book. Those blades that he's been hitting have been astronomical game changers.
Yeah, he's been doing that even like last year. Just whenever there's a Dragon Blade coming out, you just know that he's going to be making some plays with that. Yeah, so we're still waiting for the ready checks come out. So I'm just going to throw in one quick shameless plug. So thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching our Overwatch team today. And thank you all who have subscribed to our channel. It does help us out. It's another source of revenue for us. Right now, this month actually is September. So if you are a first-time subscriber, you can actually subscribe for a discount. I don't remember the exact price, but usually it subs like $5, but it's a little less if you sub between now and the end of September. And I think we're getting close to the discount for gifted subs as well. But if you're not able to pay for that, but you have Amazon Prime, of course, there is Prime Gaming, where if you create your free Twitch account and you connect it to your Twitch account, connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. That gives you Prime Gaming, which gives you all sorts of perks, whether it's free in-game items for certain games.
Which, for Overwatch right now, there is a Mercy skin. It's her owl skin from a couple seasons ago, since it is the anniversary event. But rewards in the past have been comp points, Reinhardt skins, stuff like that. They're always offering something.
Yep.
And with Overwatch League, you can get your League tokens, which could also get you skins in game.
Sometimes they also offer free games. So I've been able to download a couple of free games through Prime Gaming, but it also allows you to have a free subscription every month to any channel of your choice. So you can choose any channel and just say, hey, I want to give them a free sub at no extra cost to you. And that channel gets all of the benefits with that.
Me personally, I use my Twitch, my Prime sub for Marietta College, so.
And you know what you get for that? I mean, you get these emotes that you see on your screen right now. We have revised our emotes a little bit. Before, you did have to be a subscriber to access our VODs, but we have decided that you can access the VODs without being a subscriber. So we do have our VODs up on Twitch and YouTube. But you do still have these emotes you can use to express your joy, your frustration, and you may see some lovely faces here, but that does require a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. Sorry, you can't use my lovely face for a discount. That'd be worth a little bit more for that. But anyway, but still, you can subscribe every month using Prime Gaming. You just have to remember to manually remember to do it. It doesn't automatically renew like a normal Twitch subscription. We're still getting some things figured out with the map, because the thing is, with the addition of flashpoints, Overwatch League has Flashpoint being the third one, but in NACE it looks like it's supposed to be map 5. But while we're waiting, we may or may not see Flashpoint. Talk a little bit about what exactly is Flashpoint, since that is a newer map in Overwatch 2.
So Flashpoint is basically control points across one map, where if you get 3 Flashpoints, you win the game. I am going to get a little personal bias here. It is, I personally think it is not ready for a competitive scene like this because of how it is set up. Like, it's all the scenes are randomized. So like one flashpoint will be right next to the enemy spawn, while the other one's halfway across the map. So it's hard for like teams to get to a flashpoint, because by the time they do, the other team already has 60% on the flashpoint.
Yeah, it's really one of those that kind of snowballs if
it's like
early lead.
Yeah, it's like two CP control maps on crack.
All right, so we're still getting that clarified. So just gonna give a second here. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and mention real quick about the fact that we do have tryouts going out. Okay, we are clarifying here. Third map might be Flashpoint, so we're getting everything worked out here. Yeah, it looks like map 3 is going to be Flashpoints, so we did get all that worked out. So we are going to see Flashpoints.
Oof.
All right, but anyway, while we're getting it set up real quick, we do have tryouts. If you are a high school senior or a college transfer, our next tryouts will be on Saturday, October 14th and Sunday, October 15th. The one on the 14th is in person, so if you plan to come to our admissions open house event, you could try out for an esports scholarship while you're here. If you are not able to make it on campus, we do have online tryouts on Sunday, October 15th. All you have to do is fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit, and then schedule the tryouts at bit.ly/mcesporttryouts, and then join the Discord server at bit.ly/pyodiscord. The QR codes are up on your screen right now, so you can screenshot it, pull up the information, pass along to your high school seniors who are thinking about where they want to go to college for esports, because, hey, you should see what we have to offer here. Try not to be biased, but I think we got a pretty good program going on here.
I mean, like, even still, like, even when we're not competing, it's just a great environment to make friends very easily when you're coming into college for the first time. Good place to study when you want just a quiet environment. And everyone's super friendly around here. Like, if you really need something, like, Derek or Matt will obviously help you with whatever you need. So we're a little tight-knit community here. So it's a real nice place to just come and hang out, really, most of the days, if you really want to.
Yeah, our job here is to help our students succeed. whether it's in esports or in the classroom. But all right, we're still getting a couple things finalized. So we appreciate everyone's patience while we're waiting, but it looks like it's going to be Suravasa for the Flashpoint map.
Which is one of the better ones.
Not a fan of New Junk City?
Not even a little bit.
Okay. All right, ready checks are coming in, so I think we're going to be starting any second now. But all right, let's go ahead and get this underway. It is match point for the Pioneers. We will see if they can get a 3-0 using Flashpoint, or will Wisconsin River Falls be able to take stuff? And I have not played the game since it's come out, so I don't even know what I'm looking for. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll just go ahead and look around here. It's actually it's like a nice looking map. I kind of love what they did here.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like for a lot of these games, a lot of people critique the games, but you gotta appreciate the art that was involved to make these levels. Being a programmer myself, I can appreciate what is done here. And we're seeing Marietta going with a similar composition before, still going with the Junker Queen, still going with the Bastion and Portal Runner on the Genji.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, you go right ahead.
I'm just saying, this is going to be... Oh, they're switching back. I was going to say the Roadhog would have been an interesting pick, but even still, Moira coming in could cause a little problems with Portal Runner because he cannot deflect anything Moira throws at him.
Alright, so that first point's going to be in the middle, it looks like. We're already trying to put some pressure onto Wisconsin River Falls. Portal Runner on that Genji, trying to deflect, looking for a possible flank, I think, but Marietta's going to start capturing the first point, and they will get it.
They deflect from Portal Runner right there on this one.
Taking out that turret, and they do take out that Symmetra. Marietta is just looking to collapse, and Argo's going to take down that Bastion. And OP Knees will take out Moira, and they're going to push back.
And this is the big problem with Flashpoint here, is that Arissa's basically screwed there because her team is so far away from her. There's no place she can go back while they're staggered.
So Marietta will reconvene, already at 58% of this point.
There's no coming back.
Yeah.
By the time they get there, it's already going to be at 90, or at least 85.
Well, that is the advantage the Pioneers have with that early win, but you see, Teleport can come out. They do take it out before anyone's able to use it. And turret's going to be coming out. So that's already 1 point for the Pioneers. C4 Gamer is putting a bunch of damage out, and that Symmetra is going to go down. Portal Runner looking for more. OPD's at half health, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be recharged. And Portal Runner's maybe looking for a flank on the side.
No, he's going for the next flash.
Yeah. Yeah, so now he's got to migrate over. Going as a group, trying to get some damage onto this Orisa, already at half health. Argo's already got Sound Barrier ready to go. And just about all the Pioneers have their ultimates ready. They already have 3 ready to go. Looking for more. Marietta's already got that first point captured. Pops out Sound Beat to counter the Orisa ult. And C4 Gamer just picks left and right.
That was 2 ults from Wisconsin that just got wasted. Mano and Horse ult were both used in that fight and were both taken out immediately.
It just collapsed on the team. Like, how do you even process that?
The only ults being used from Marietta were the supports.
Yeah. Like, they still have Dragon Blade, they still have Artillery Shell, they still have whatever Dropper Queen's all it's called. I don't know what it's called. But we're probably going to see it used in this next fight. Oh, there's the Artillery Shell. And already 2 are down for Wisconsin River Falls. And we're seeing some dangerously low. Both the Moira and the Bastion are extremely low now. Bastion's going to go down. trying to take down the Zarya. Points already at 90%.
That's the second.
That's the second point.
Marietta.
How many? 3?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're 1 point to go, and then they will secure this match, folks. So if you think that Marietta can close it out on this next point, get your hype out in the chat. All the hypes there. Let's see those hypes, because they are so close to securing their first victory in the NACE Starleague Varsity Plus competition for the fall semester. And they're going to be migrating over to this next point, which could be the last one for this match.
Yeah, I believe it.
The point lock is unlocked. There comes the barrier. Interesting to use that barrier right away. But Marietta is still trying to capture. And there's that ultimate.
Used. And Blade.
So much being used there. Forerunner with the 2K on that Dragon Blade. Argo getting a pick.
And a team kill just to start it off.
Yeah, Marietta's already got the point at 20%. Just getting ticks away, 1 step closer to taking this win.
By the time they get there, it's going to be already at 50.
See, Juggernaut's ultimate is just about ready to go, and so is Argo's. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there, it looks like, but I think they're okay. Artillery Shell comes out. Immortality Field will keep everyone alive. Oh, we've seen Coalescence coming out for...
Does fall.
Yeah, that lag spike might have... Yeah. That lag spike might have affected everyone. That's going to give Wisconsin River Falls a chance to take the point. Already at 94% for Marietta. So they are going to have to group back up. But we do see the support ults are ready to go. Marietta has plenty of time, though, because they're still up 2-0 on this map.
That is true.
So all they need is just to win 1 fight, and that would probably be enough to secure the match. We do see OP Knees ready to lead that charge.
Oh, hitting the knife, being able to pull. Missing on that turret, though.
And there comes that window. This is the dagger, but still gets enough damage on the Zarya to take it down. There's the Symmetra. Symmetra's going to fall. Marietta's already secured the point, and that might be all she wrote, folks. And there you have it. The Pioneers will secure their first win, 3-0. You can see the satisfaction in OP Knees. In fact, he gets the play of the game. Just pop it. Yeah, just that last play at the end, getting those picks. So there you have it, folks. With that, the Pioneers will get a 3-0 victory over Wisconsin River Falls. It was just despite that lag spike, everything was so well executed.
And they worked together perfectly as a team. The communication was on point. They used ultimates when they were supposed to as a team. They were confident in their cooldowns. If they continue this up with the season, I believe they could go pretty far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is a very good sign of things to come. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to try to see if we can get an interview with one of the players. So first of all, Jason, thank you for coming here to help commentate. Chad, please be sure to give him a hand. Did a fantastic job helping talking about the game here. But what we're going to do now is we'll take a very quick break, and we should be back with a post-game interview in just a minute. All right, and welcome back. So you guys already recognize this guy from other broadcasts, but go and introduce yourself to anyone just in case.
I'm Zachary Simpkins, also known as OP Knees, as you got to see on your kill feed multiple times that game.
All right, so first of all, congratulations. This is your first official collegiate win. How does that feel?
Honestly, I don't know. It feels great. I mean, I don't know if it feels any different from all the wins I got in high school. It felt like just me and the boys playing back home, just getting some dubs.
Mm-hmm. So what were the things that you guys worked on? Because, I mean, it's been a couple weeks since the semester started, and you guys started this week compared to the GLDC teams. But what are some things that you guys have been working on a couple weeks to prepare for this season?
One of the things is definitely teamwork. You get a bunch of guys like me. I haven't been on this team at all. And one of the key things in Overwatch especially is the gel of the team. Like, you could have a bunch of top 500 best players in the world, but if they don't gel together, then they can't play together. So we've really been working on team bonding and getting to play well together.
Okay. Now, you took on the tank role, and if I remember correctly, that was not your initial role here. No. So talk a little bit about that.
So I was signed as a DPS to go and play, but it was just that I have a loud voice. I'm very loud. I try and I calm things very loudly, and I try to have a good understanding of the game. And I listen back to my team, so I'm able to really, it's really the communication thing with the gelling of the team. It really didn't matter if that was my best role. It was the best suited for the team. So I was very happy to take up that role for my team to make sure we played our best.
So kind of taking on that shot calling responsibility. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, one thing we noticed is you've been playing a lot of Ryan, but you brought out Junker Queen in all 3 maps. So what was the reason behind that?
I've been playing Reinhardt not because I'm good at him, because I'm trying to practice him and lab him. I play Junker Queen because I hate playing Horse. Horse right now, if you play Horse, that's the meta at the moment, but JQ is just so much fun. Like, yeah, I'm here to get these dubs for my team, but like if I have to like lobotomize myself doing so, I'm not doing it.
All right. So anything else you'd like to say to everyone who's watching?
Everyone who's watching, this is not going to be just a highlight. This is only the beginning. This is literally the foothills from the mountain we're going to reach. So Stick around. You're going to see some great dubs.
All right. Congratulations again on your victory. We're looking forward to see more to come in the following weeks.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, that is going to be it for us today. So thank you all again for watching. Congratulations to the Pioneers on their win. We will be back tomorrow. Our Rocket League game that was supposed to be yesterday will be tomorrow. So we will have that on Thursday. We'll have the debut of our Rainbow Six Siege team. Friday, we're going to have our Super Smash Brothers and League of Legends team playing in the evening. And then Saturday, we got a whole bunch more. We got Smash, we got Valorant, we got the return of our nationally ranked Fortnite team. So please be sure to come back for all of those this coming week. For all the latest updates with what's going on in Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Shout outs again to all of our sponsors and partners, whether it's HyperX, Over the Moon Pizza, Incrediware, Elgato, Buy Blue Light, Kovacs, MSI. I think I said Elgato, but I'm going to say Elgato again just to make sure I covered everyone. So thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your subscriptions. We hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good night.